right, guys. My name is Grace Ryder. I am an appraiser in Mercer County. I actually work with Top Tier Federal Credit Union, and I am here with Connie today from Top Tier Federal Credit Union. The reason I've asked Connie to come and sit with me, and we'll speak with Sue from Top Tier also toward the end of this video, is I was getting my hair cut a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to the hairdresser, and she wanted to get her, she wanted to purchase a home, and she was a first-time home buyer. And I was so excited to tell her about the first-time homebuyer grants that Top Tier has. I've been in the real estate industry for about 10 years now, and they have the best grant program that I've seen for first-time homebuyers. So I wanted to get this information out to you so that the community knows that this is available. I know Top Tier is new in the Mercer County area, and you may not be aware. So we're just going to take a few minutes and talk with the folks from here so that we can get this information out for you. Connie, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your role here?
Yes, I do. My name is Connie Earp. I'm the mortgage loan officer at Top Tier Federal Credit Union. I've been with Top Tier for about 4 years, but I've been in finance for a little over 30 years. Although we're new to the Hermitage area, we've been around for 85 years, and we serve 13 counties in Pennsylvania.
So when people reach out to you about buying their first home, how prepared are they usually when you have the first conversation with them?
Most of the time, people come into my office and say, I've never done this before, so I have no clue as where to go from here. Mortgages are intimidating just talking about them. Mm-hmm. So we like to either get them on the phone or come and visit us at our branches, sit down and talk with them and let them know that it's not as hard as what they might see. The process is easy. And the thing is, we will help them. One of us will help them from application to closing. Mm-hmm. They won't talk to anyone else. It'll just be Sue or I. And so I really think that just coming and talking with us helps along a lot.
Top Tier currently offers 2 first-time homebuyer grants. Can you explain what makes these grants special and who they're designed to help?
They offer $15,000 each. The grants don't ever have to be paid back unless you sell the house within 5 years of purchase. Our first program is called Keys. Keys is geared more towards a first-generation home buyer. Our first front door is geared more towards anyone that is in a moderate to low income. Has to be the first time they've bought, of course.
These first-time homebuyer grants are limited and they're not available all year long, is my understanding. So can you explain when they open and why it's important people to start this conversation early, as in probably now?
Yeah, these programs start in the spring once a year. The Keys program, again, is April of 2026, and First Front Door is May of 2026. You have to move forward with the eligibility as quickly as possible before the programs open because they deplete so quickly. So we ask that you move forward with the process right away, and once you are approved for the grants, this program allows you 6 months to be able to find a house. You don't have to have a house in mind, or if you do, that's fine as well.
So when you're having a conversation with folks, what would you say to someone who feels like they'll never have a high enough credit score or a large enough down payment to buy a home?
I would say give us a chance. Come and talk with us. We have a program called Financial Health Checkup, and one of us loan officers will sit down with you and go through your credit report, and if not now, maybe move you towards a mortgage in the future.
Having that guide is so important because it not everybody understands how they can affect their credit score. So for you to offer these programs and these options to help guide people, I think that's an incredible program to offer. Sue, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience in this field?
Sure. Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure meeting you. I have been in the lending industry for probably about 25 years, with the credit union for 8. I really love working there because we're able to help people outside the box of what maybe normal lenders are able to do, and it's just really nice to be working there.
So Sue, if someone contacts you just to learn where they stand, what does the conversation look like, and is there any obligation to move forward?
We realize that when a borrower contacts us, they're very nervous because they're not sure of how the process will go. So we do our best to educate them, and we have a lot of tools to do that. And just because they're having a conversation with us doesn't mean that they have to follow through with the credit union.
You have programs available outside of the first-time homebuyer grants. Can you tell us about the other options that are available?
We do. We offer conventional loans, construction loans, refinances, purchases.
And what kind of real estate can you lend on?
One of the things that we've just added a couple years ago, which is really nice, is we have started financing mobile homes when they're on their own property.
Okay.
That is a big plus for people because that is hard to find, in this area.
So you don't have to be ready to buy a home, but get that conversation started early. Having that conversation now can make all the difference. These first-time homebuyer grants are limited, and Sue and Connie are here to help you understand what all of your options are.